Good evening and welcome. Welcome to another Freemont Show. I'm your host, Freemont Barrington, the wonderful Lawrence Backcorner.
Good evening, everyone.
Let me make sure the
You're
audio
looking
also
well.
Lawrence.
Yeah, is the audience?
I
Oh,
think
the audio.
The audio. I think we're good to go on the audio. I'd just like to start off, Lawrence, by saying this is a sheen-free zone here. Okay, I'm getting a little sheened out. You know, had I known, had we known.
The only sheen you'll be seeing is from this little guy applied to these little guys right here, all right? So,
had we known that, you know, if you just wrote bad poetry, yelled at people, and did a bunch of drugs, you could sort of get a lot of...
Excuse me, had we known, I'm pretty sure we've been doing this since mid-September.
Yes.
I know we've been spitting into the ocean as far as publicity.
You would think that we would draw some sort of publicity.
But if you're talking about people on drugs saying stupid stuff, and this is not something new, you know, but this is going to be sheen-free this episode. I'm sorry, my throat is a little, I got to take my medicine.
Yes.
Yeah, I apologize.
Well, just take it throughout the show. Is it Is it on the cherry flavor?
It's actually
variety,
Dayquil, because I don't want to get all, you know.
Okay, I see what you're saying. We should mention though, Lawrence, you have the YouTube up here.
Oh,
below the
shoot,
screen.
yeah.
Well, no. We should mention now that we have full, complete Fremont episodes.
2, I believe.
2 up there, right, on YouTube.
Episodes is plural. 2 is more than 1.
You know,
so
Lawrence and myself, we're trying to get more
technological.
Yes.
I don't.
We're trying to be more advanced on the technological side of things.
Internet, logging on,
downloading the uploading.
Side loads.
But we're coming around. We put a couple episodes on there. The wonderful meal.
One of them I'm not even in, but
that's true. That's true. I had the cool guy.
He was
Adam
pretty cool. I'm not gonna hate on that. That
from
was
New
cool.
York. So that's up there. But we should probably put the call-in. The call-in in case anyone wants to call in, Lawrence.
I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen at home. If there's anyone out there tonight, if you don't have the spine or the self-respect or self-admiration that Fremont and I share to call in and provoke or to maybe excite the show, then shame on you. Shame on yourself. You probably aren't able to look at yourself in the mirror when you brush your teeth if you're afraid to call into the Fremont Show. So that's just my way of inviting you over for a chat. If you're interested, I doubt it. So
we're a charming show here. I think we're trying to grow in people.
I wore this hat. What's not charming about it?
I mean, I think we're doing our best. We're trying to get out there.
Whose leg do I gotta hump to hump somebody's leg?
You posted something recently on my Facebook, and we've been really trying to angle for this the Subway sponsorship.
Oh boy, yeah, bad news, guys. And, bad news to the Fremont Show.
You posted, I believe that there's more.
Not me, but there's more Subway locations. I saw this on the television the other day. That wouldn't lie to you. But there's more Subway locations worldwide than there are McDonald's. And, we don't have a dog in that fight, but if we want there to be a loser, let it be Subway. That's the way that we feel. I mean, if you're just tuning in every episode, we have to at least touch on Subway's just getting free promotion all over the internet. What, 17 views?
And now that we have,
that's at least worth a location or two.
The full Fremont episodes on YouTube.
I feel like now that the full episodes are up and people, like hotcakes, they're flying off the internet shelf.
Yeah.
I feel like Subway is getting...
Put it up again, Lawrence. Put it up on the screen again. Why don't we get that back up there?
Watching online.
Full episodes, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time.
Imagine people see what we're saying right now, but not live at a different point in time, and they can watch it again and again and again.
That's a great way to explain it, Lawrence.
Holy,
that's a wonderful way to explain it.
I almost threw up.
It's
that
almost
blew my
like,
mind.
you
almost effing
DVR, but you don't. You have the internet, so you go on YouTube and you get it there.
Well, I don't own a television. I just stay glued to the internet 24 hours a day. It's in my pocket. It's attached to my GD head, walking around like I'm in Total Recall, and then I go home and check whatever I missed.
I mean,
look, there's laughter out there. There's not a peep of laughter in this studio. But whatever these...
There's been some things going on out there.
Those look like fine folks. Look at people.
Yeah, there's been a number of events.
Not our crowd. I don't know. Those people look like they had a shower this morning when we walked in. They were pretty...
Yeah, they were
I saw
showered
sports
out.
coats with the that stuff. You know.
I always like that look, a nice professor look.
Right.
I see a later Fremont age in which I will sit in a leather chair.
Oh, we were aspiring. Shall we look down?
We have a caller here.
Oh,
we have a caller.
blast off.
Hi, you're on the Fremont Show.
I'll tell you, you fucking great, Nathan.
Whoa! Easy, you can't say it.
Time out.
Stop him.
Really fucking
Hey!
All right. Well, we apologize, ladies and gentlemen. It sounded like a local, though. It certainly sounded like a local Somervillian.
Man,
Perhaps
that sounded like so go to the internet. Turn off your TV sets.
Does that mean we have to bleep that
shuttle
on the internet, or no?
No, the internet.
I believe the YouTube's like the Wild Wild West, huh?
I did see a baby wrestling an alligator the other day for a pack of cigarettes on the internet.
What did we do before?
That's a real
YouTube?
video.
I don't know.
I know what I was doing.
Well, yeah, because you can't really have any porn on YouTube. What have your porno sessions been like lately? What have you been going after?
You know what? Because,
I know that you upgraded your phone.
Right. It's so trite, but it's all about and you see it the economy.
We have another caller here, but
if it's that dude, you gotta drop him.
Yeah, gotta drop him. All right. Hi, you're on the
Only
Fremont.
in a fucking...
Alrighty. You know.
I don't see.
He is wound up. He doesn't know another word. But as far as we're trying to class it up here. As far as my porn tastes lately.
Yeah, let's class it up.
Yeah,
because
let's get
as
back.
long as we don't swear, we can and get too graphic.
Well,
I'd like to know what you're doing for porn.
It relates right to things like it's garbage that you sometimes talk about, like the economy and things that I don't care for. But basically, the porn workers of the world have united against this new hot thing that's going on. Pardon the pun. But it's amateur porn, and it's people, non-professionals that look pretty good sometimes. They're actually enjoying themselves. So that I find interesting.
I'm glad you brought this up in the Fremont Show, Lawrence. And if I may delve into the subject as well.
You may.
The amateur porn is, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't seen it, I would get on there.
Get away from this thing.
I would get
Walk
pretty
away
active
from your
in that.
TV set again.
Because the amateur porn really, I think, is much more...
It's a beautiful expression of love, the way Noah intended it.
Exactly. It's much more of a natural...
Was it Moses that intended?
Moses?
Would that be God? They all or Santa?
Well, anyway, I go to Submit Your Flicks. That's the one I use, Lawrence.
I know that one.
I don't know if anyone out there...
I don't know if Submit Your Flicks is watching, but if they want to maybe send us some free porn...
Is a sponsor. I think what we really need to do is, pound the pavement a little more. Maybe pick up a Phoenix, those back sections.
Immediately start pounding the pavement.
Like
maybe get a lady boy over here.
Could maybe,
We could probably hire somebody to be in here giving us massages. We would go with the cheapest massage possible, obviously. Yeah. And we could hire them to come in here and sort of work out a few knots while we're on the air.
Well, we tried to get that one gal who was going to give us
I don't know if she was a prostitute, Fremont. She might have just been a girl.
I'm not saying she was a prostitute. That terrible artist who we mentioned before. We really got to bring in her name one day and just exploit her terrible artwork. But I've said that on the show before. I'm sorry.
Right. It's okay.
What I'd like to do, though,
I'm still laughing about that.
To give the audience
swearing and swearing.
Well,
so stupid,
you know what?
You know what?
Take a call at this point.
Okay, I don't think so. But you know what? We obviously know how exciting and fun swearing is.
Yeah,
we try very hard.
On television,
probably the only thing we actually try at on this show is not swearing.
Yeah.
So we really don't appreciate someone coming in here, in their rain boots covered in dog mess and dancing on our living room carpet. All right. If we can't swear, you can't swear. So smarten up and suck in that gut. I don't know what you're doing right now. I thought that was a segue to a new...
I'm trying to get
to more actual material.
All right, I'm trying to get... All right, so can we do some...
we can do whatever you want.
Some Lawrence photos here?
Sure. In the right second chin eliminating light, I look okay, but there's,
Yeah, so that's... Mm-hmm. This is during one of our creative sessions, I believe, Lawrence.
Yeah, there's me backstage at a Clint Black show.
It's a good... I tell you what, you gotta look, though, buddy.
I don't know. I look kind of like I'm from, South Carolina or something.
You certainly
some
have
other
a look.
Dumb state. North Carolina, though. Great place.
Sorry.
Yeah, so let the viewers enjoy. I'm more interested in the light on the ceiling. I don't even know if that picks up on the viewers' crappy TV set. And excuse me, I have a very crappy television.
Oh, I like this one
but it
actually.
warps things. Yeah. What do we have?
Sorry, it's tough to adjust this
Oh
on the
man,
screen.
what a program,
No,
folks.
we're
Here comes our BAFTA. Here
And
comes
plus, I
our
don't like
Peabody.
people looking at my
right in the mail.
computer that much. All right, this, ladies and gentlemen, is Lawrence pondering our next move. Are you having like a butt there, Lawrence?
I'm
or
having a
just kind
cigarette by the window.
of cigarette by the window. So he shot that one.
Reflecting, plotting, you know, sort of.
It was a good
pensively.
angle. It's kind of like you're gleaming through that little, hole in the wall.
Yeah.
Looking at Lawrence try to ponder.
Trying to
life.
locate some things that I've lost, basically.
Yeah.
You know?
Like your mind, something like that. Lawrence?
Well, that's a part of it, yeah. That's the obstacle course that gets in the way.
All right, so let's see. I snapped a couple the other night. See, I'd say all of our meetings usually involve alcohol of some sort. This is a common Somerville hangout. I never really like to put us to any specific location.
Yeah, you see how that went with the subway thing. They absolutely crushed us with most stores.
I mean, this is really going to give away the location, Lawrence. And I don't always like.
Yeah, but we live
letting
in
our
Somerville.
location
Like,
be
if anyone
known.
actually gave
It's going to be one of those
two
common.
shakes of good
Somerville
evening, ladies
locations.
and gentlemen. Bonsoir.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good pose.
Yeah.
I don't mind that.
It's a little lecherous. It's a little leering.
So we should do this more often, Lawrence, and check in on your sort of what you're going for.
What I'm going
when
through?
you're out and about. Your sort of your fashion
oot
sense.
in a boot for our Canadian viewers on the internet. Let's snap that
should we have a
phone
look
call.
at this one?
Do you think that
This
guy?
is-
No.
This is more your.
Now that I like. You can take that home to grandma.
You grow a little better sideburn than I do.
Oh
I
yeah, my
usually,
sideburns have been legendary for probably a decade and a half now.
Yeah, right.
They've
well,
just been really
and we have
complete
this,
facial hair coup d'état.
we have this outrageous one, Lawrence. However,
Bro, your boy Don Mattingly, to quote a disgusting Yankee.
what is this?
I don't know.
Lawrence, so we have one more, but I didn't blot out the eyes yet on it. Should we?
Absolutely not.
Should we give people a quick? Peek?
No, because again, people have the internet.
All right.
You dummy.
All right. We won't. So we won't.
Just
we won't
because don't put your laziness on me.
We won't
I have my own laziness to worry
We won't
about.
completely let them in. We won't completely let them behind the curtain door yet.
Not until I get behind
just
will
do
I
a
let
real
you
quick,
behind.
A real quick look. No, that's fine, Lawrence. We don't have to.
Do we have it? It feels like like the entire show has been the very beginning of the show. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah. Sometimes shows are like that, Lawrence.
And then you just wrap up, and next thing you know.
Sometimes Fremont shows are like that. That we're just getting started, and basically the whole show is the beginning.
You know
of the
what we
show.
have to do is get somebody that can, and I'm sure it's been done. It's the only thing on TV, but people like a little science experiment or an animal or something's cooked, and you never know a show's gonna end when that's happening. You're watching a dog, something explodes, or the chicken breast, the duck à
You're saying we
l'orange
have
is
to
done.
start cooking?
No, not us. We'll try and get people to do stuff. But
Wait,
I'm saying
feed
they're
us?
always, little. You get a little act, a little display, a little sideshow going on, and then all of a sudden you go, "All right, everybody, that's been enough." And then
All
the
right.
show. It's a
And
great
then
way to get the hell out of there. I feel like.
Yeah, you just got some BS that you go along
Yeah,
to,
whip a few
and,
people, a few
maybe
dancing
some-
bears. What the
some
hell?
real food.
It's
I
just
wouldn't.
you and I.
Boy, this cold winter. It's
I'm
cold
sorry.
winter. I tell you, I would love
What a turnoff.
some grilled food right now.
Yeah.
Maybe some chicken.
Would this be a hazard? This seems like a not well ventilated room.
Well, we've eaten in this room before. We did that bit a while back. That interview a while back at the
Right.
The board of directors.
Whatever the hell that was when they won the awards.
That's also on, folks. YouTube.
We might be there
Fremont
next
Freebie.
year, taking home
Okay,
some.
we're just gonna keep
some
plugging
hardware.
it tonight, Lawrence. But put the darn number back up
You-
in case
you feel you have
anyone
a lot
else
of
wants to
faith.
call and use the F word on the air, because that was quite
No, they don't recommend that they do that.
quite fascinating.
If you have any topics.
But if I may, Lawrence.
No, you may
so
not.
what I did
Go
this
ahead, I'm
week.
sorry.
Now, are you aware of this all? You just let me know if you're aware of this this news at all. So we have a condominium complex.
No.
Although they
wait,
tell
wait.
me they're actually going to be more expensive apartments and not condos.
Sounds like that involves the two of us. More expensive. Go on.
Yeah, more expensive. Yeah, right.
Perfect.
Anyway, so it's being built between. It's like you know where. It's at the end of the bike path, basically.
Oh yeah,
The end of the bike path.
Sure. Okay. The wood, the wood shapes.
Yeah, I mean, I think everyone kind of
there
knows.
was pointy, a lot of straight lines. I saw some plywood shapes in the mid distance.
It's been fenced off, and
I think that's it.
it's a large area. Anyway, they're building these
Do I know-
large, these very nice apparent apartments. I guess they're not going to
They're calling it a parent apartment condominium for parents.
something like that.
Okay.
I don't know.
It's gonna be an
well,
over 30 community.
as it turns out, Lawrence. Lawrence, this is something close to your heart here, Lawrence.
all right,
okay?
all right. I don't know what you're talking
And
about.
I had to do this on my own. You weren't there because you were being held down by the man.
Oh,
okay,
man.
because we all know you're part of the union, Lawrence.
Right.
But so out, if I may, Lawrence, just
You
get this
may.
out. Let me just explain
You
it to you, and then you
may.
can explode upon it. So, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you're aware, but they have hired out-of-state workers. Okay, they've hired out-of-state workers for the job. That are coming in and taking union work away from beautiful, wonderful Somervillians.
That's not gonna fly.
And that kind of
in
hits
my book.
home for you, Lawrence, because you're a member of the union. Union card right there.
Quickly, no one's zooming at home. But yes, I am. Larry gets paid from the union. He gets paid, he stays paid. You can call me un-American. But
And these really are dark days, Lawrence.
in
I
my
mean,
estimation, it's dissolving. It's being destroyed. But in my
are you
estimation,
concerned about this at all?
I'm goddamn evil Knievel. Am I concerned? Yes, I am. My contract is up in August. So,
Up in August, really.
Yeah.
So what happens next for Lawrence? Huh? What goes on from there?
Plan B.
Plan B.
Yeah, I can't.
Well, assuming that we don't get the sponsorship from Subway, what's next for Lawrence Backcorner?
a life of crime. A life of crime.
Life of crime. I've been thinking about that too. I mean, at the
Crime?
very least, we should probably start business on the side.
I
if you
watch
will.
these people on TV and I think, what other choice did they have?
Like which people? People in the news?
Yeah, sometimes I watch the news.
Well, anyway, Lawrence, I went down there and there were some union members.
Cool. My brothers.
Your union brethren, and I made sure they knew, which is in this clip. I made sure they knew that you were.
I should have been down
also
there.
a fellow union.
I would have
member.
gone down there with a box of Joe and about 17
Oh,
high
yeah.
fives and been the king.
Absolutely. They were great-looking guys, wonderful, wonderful men, and they had a little fire going.
Cool.
And they had the big rat out front.
The rat.
Now, as a union member,
I can't say too much more, but I've seen
really,
that,
as a union member, you can't comment on the rat. Is that what you're saying? This is.
It's gonna be the year of the rat for old Larry pretty soon. So
Is this no? What I'm saying is this rat union speak that I should know about.
the rat is a gigantic inflatable rat. You'll see it in the
exactly. But
I don't
this
know
is-
what else the viewers need.
But this is a rat
in terms of
that
preface.
I'm
These
saying
people are
is this a
drooling out the
rat
side of their
that
mouths.
comes to union protests often. This is a rat that makes
yes.
it around.
Right, yeah.
Around union
Rat round
protests.
town. Round, rat the
All right. Well, anyway, so there are a bunch of wonderful
rat.
union members and the rat.
We call him Saint Ratsamillion Colby, actually.
Does the rat really have a name, Lawrence?
No.
Okay.
Just play the clip.
Well, all right. Well, I just want to make sure people know what's going on. All right. It's a terrible thing. It's a terrible
Nancy
thing, ladies and
Kerrigan.
gentlemen, and they're employing people.
Yeah,
They should
honestly,
be
that is-
employing
in all seriousness,
Somervillians.
That's bogus.
And
You can't have a job going up right in front of people that are looking for that work. That's ignorant. That's a slap in the face.
Absolutely.
And let's
all
hope
right.
they can do something.
All right,
about
so
it.
I want you to watch this Somerville, and I want you to get pumped up and
fired
excited.
up.
Let me just make sure the sound is all right, Lawrence.
I'm checking for mission control here.
Producer.
In 3, 2, 1.
there's a condo being built, and some union workers are getting over. So we're gonna go talk to them.
Your name, sir, is...
Jack Gallista. I'm a Somerville resident. This project has a covenant that the developer who signed the covenant and said that he would use union labor or PLA and Somerville citizens, and he is not abiding by that. And we're going to be protesting every day and turning it up. We have a hearing on Tuesday night, and we're going to put more pressure on him to do what he agreed to, and that's why the city did what they did for him with the zoning changes, helping them with the site work, and this is the thanks the people of Somerville get from the developer. And your word and your signature, I guess he doesn't think that it means much to us, but it does.
So who are our targets here? I mean, who are we going after? Are we going straight to the cap dog here? Or are we going to Joe, the mayor? What
No, the alderman and the mayor have supported us, and they're not too happy about it either. That's why we're having the hearing, to bring the developer in and sit him down and see what's going on.
Your name, sir? Your name?
My real name? Willie Medeiros.
Willie Medeiros.
Yeah, I would like to thank Somerville resident my whole life.
Awesome. Why are you here today?
Support. I'm a tin knocker in Local 17 for 35 years.
I'm sorry, my cameraman. Lawrence is a union member as well, my camera guy. Your name, sir? Go ahead.
Mike Sullivan.
Mike Sullivan.
Teams to Local 25.
All right, Local 25, excellent.
And I've been in construction all my life, and I've been worked basically in construction in 2 years. Got a little work here and there, but there's no construction work out there. Go up down the street on Lexington Ave, right at the other end of the bike path there. And I was there for 30 years. And now I've been over Spencer Ave, which is 2 streets up, for 25 years. And, I just don't think it's too good when you got people coming down from New Hampshire working, which I have no qualms with anyone trying to earn a living. But I also believe that people should be paying a living wage around here. Why should I be going up to New Hampshire to go to work when I got work right down the street?
Where do you get a large rat like that? Can you comment on that?
They're not on the Mark. They're not easy to come by. Way we have to get them. We have to get them from the underground.
Matt Berry, Local 3 bricklayer. I literally live a stone's throw from the job site. The gist of it is there were promises made and they're not living up to it, and they've taken our money, your money, their money, taxpayers' money to benefit themselves, but they're not helping us out in a recession. And Somerville's all about community, a lot of union labor, but we want them to go forward and help us out, and we're not going to leave until they take care of what they promised.
Real people, real issues. Union employed myself. That's those guys looked absolutely terrific.
Yeah, they were some good guys.
some
Lawrence.
real
I'd have to
dudes.
say,
Real
some
cats in the
very
house.
nice gentlemen, and I think they have some footage on YouTube as well. And it's a darn shame what's going on.
That's absolutely the most masculinity this show's ever seen.
Yeah,
too, I
yeah.
feel
That
like.
was a lot of masculinity.
That,
a lot
just-
of good men, Lawrence, and I went down there, and I had a good time meeting all of them.
Nothing yet. We did have a caller during the commercial break, but told him to phone back.
It was it was great.
I'm proud of you. That's good video.
So I'm hoping to get the word out there. They actually had a meeting at the town hall on Tuesday. We got a call coming in.
Damn it.
Hi, you're on the Freemont Show.
Oh, hey, is this Fremont?
Yes.
Oh, hey, have you ever heard of a band called The Abadins?
the Abadins. Actually, yes. That is one of the bands that I do tune into on occasion. Yes.
Oh, yeah, they're playing down here in New York. They're like, They're pretty cool. I gotta say.
Now, is this Adam who I had on the show a couple weeks ago?
Is this cool guy?
Adam, is this you? Yes, is this you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Adam, thanks for filling in. That was a really cool episode, I have to say.
Yeah, it's up on YouTube now if you'd like to have a look at it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, some of my friends Twittered me about it. And
Oh,
like,
shoot.
Oh, what are you doing?
None of our buddies Twitter. What you got? Like a couple friends that use it?
What's that?
You have a couple friends that use Twitter. Nobody uses it up here.
Oh, really? Yeah, no, these kids, like, these LA kids, you know, they were just like, yo, check you out on the Fremont Show. What are you doing in Somerville? Like, I thought you lived in Brooklyn or something.
Right.
Yeah, so I mean...
The show has reach, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, does the show reach out to Brooklyn yet, or how are you looking
I believe
over
you
there?
said LA. That would be coast to coast, if I'm not mistaken. Correct, Adam?
Oh, yeah, you know, I mean, like, yeah, that's like, you know, LA. It's LA, I mean, it's a different world. But, yeah, these guys, they're from up there, no?
Oh, the Abadans.
Up this
yes.
way, yeah.
Yes, the
and from the northern parts of
are
the...
indeed from up this way.
Yeah.
All right, well, listen.
Make it in New York, you know? Stuff.
Probably trying to get some bad cocaine, I'd imagine.
Oh, hold on. They're starting the beard competition. I gotta go.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, and tell New York we
Good
said
luck in
hello.
the beard competition, Adam.
Oh, boy. All right, so I think we only got a little time left here, Lawrence, but it's always good to have
We should
them
get like
check
a little
in.
ukulele to sort of play the show out.
Yeah.
Sometimes I need to wind down a
Well,
little
you
bit.
know, you're the musical one, Lawrence. That's kind of.
I'm just thinking on my feet, more on my ass, but on my feet.
But it's good to always have New York check in. Personally, I don't get it. You know, but
you don't.
we're here. We're in Somerville. I think that
no one gives that giant inflatable rat's ass that this show's on in Somerville.
Listen, no. You heard the man. We have reach. We have reach all the way in Brooklyn.
You're
okay?
right.
We're
Respect.
getting out there, Lawrence.
And Los Angeles.
God,
So shouts,
all right,
shouts
man.
to Brooklyn
some
and Los
damn-
Angeles.
Show some pride.
Show some dandruff.
All right.
Somerville.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Somerville, have
Show
a good
me your
evening.
dandruff.
It's the Fremont
Hey,
Show.
we got some fans behind us. Hey, dude, show us your bums.